I'm Samir Rahi and I'm 14 years old. Yes, I'm pretty sure some of you had cars older than me. But I hope, yeah, I still do. But I hope that you'll find something in my talk interesting. What's different about me is I've been raised by a single dad, and actually for all my life it's just been my dad and I. And he's a business consultant, so he's traveled around the world. And until 5th grade, I had the opportunity to go with him. So I've lived in and visited some really interesting places. You know, with all this travel, I really picked up some interesting things. One thing I saw is that people were living in all different kinds of conditions, and it made me realize that the life I live here is not the life that everybody lives. And I also saw, because I have a single dad, so I would often be in his office or at the back of the room while he was conducting meetings. And so I saw how he stayed organized, how he dealt with people, and how he kept his commitments. And so I started modeling those behaviors, and they became my habits. I just thought that was the norm. And so last year, actually, my dad and I identified these specific habits and how to apply them. And that's when I realized, you know what, these habits aren't just for school. They apply everywhere. They're life skills, not school skills. You know, things like how to manage your schedule and deal with conflicting priorities, how to work with other people, especially the people that think differently from you. And so I also noticed that our school didn't teach us any of this stuff. For instance, there were projects where teamwork was the entire grade, and yet we were never told how to work well with a diverse group of people, the guys who didn't think like us, how to resolve conflicts. We weren't even taught how to prioritize our work and get it done. And so I felt like this was a need that had to be addressed, and I wanted to teach these life skills to the kids in our school. So my dad thought it was a great idea, but he said that, you know, you have to take a step, you have to take an action to try and do this. And so I came up with a basic plan for how to teach these skills in an after-school program, and I approached one of my teachers. And she completely got it. In fact, she was so enthusiastic that she got. Also have the service learning approach, where kids learn and apply these life skills while doing community service projects. So we teach them the habits, and they're doing good things. They're benefiting the community while they're exercising and they're internalizing the habits. And that has really proved to be the most fun and most satisfying approach. And I really cannot emphasize to you all how much that means to us. How to have adults who are supporting us and saying, this is a good idea, you can do this, and more importantly, we're behind you. And you know, I notice I see Rotary doing that with the Interact, and actually this is my first time speaking in front of a crowd like this, and I just wanted to thank you very much. It means the world. Since this is just getting off the ground, like I said, we're really looking forward to having your support and your encouragement in this initiative. So thank you all again.
The website is LiveSmartInitiative.org.
Yes, in fact, I can give you my contact information for all of you.
It's LiveSmartInitiative.org. I went there over the weekend. It's just amazing what Samir is trying to do. Do I see a Rotarian of the Year standing here right now?
Yes.
Okay. Any other questions? Diane has a question.